I wonder if this is a parable. You have to be very careful when you come close to parables. You have to be ready. You can break a parable if you aren't ready. This color gold reminds me of things that are valuable and precious. I wonder if what's inside this box is valuable, like gold. The box has a lid on it, and parables sometimes seem to have lids on them. The lid is like a door. And sometimes when we come to a parable, the door is shut and it stops us from getting inside. I don't know why that is. It just happens. But don't be discouraged. Keep coming back, because one day that door will open up for you, and you will find something very precious inside. I know. Let's take the lid off and see what we find. Wonder what this might be. Maybe a giant snowball. I'll roll it down the hill to you and it'll smash. Maybe the full moon. Let's see what else is in here that could help us. Wonder what that is. I wonder what these could be. Maybe this will help. Well, there's nothing else in here, so I guess we'll just have to begin. Once there was someone who said such amazing things and did such wonderful things that people began to follow him. And as they followed him, he told them about a kingdom. But they did not understand what he was saying. They had never heard of such a place. They didn't know anyone who had ever visited such a place. So one day, they simply had to ask him, "What is the kingdom of heaven like?" And he said, "The kingdom of heaven is like a merchant who buys and sells fine pearls, and who goes in search of the great pearl." No. 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 Yes. And when he finds it, he goes to buy it. But the seller said, "That's not enough." Not enough. He exchanges everything he has, in order to obtain that great pearl. Now I wonder if the merchant is happy with his great pearl. I wonder what is so special about this pearl that it is called the great pearl, and all the other pearls are just pearls. I wonder what the merchant is going to do now that he has the great pearl. I wonder why the seller was willing to give up something so precious like the great pearl. I wonder if the seller is happy with all his new things. I wonder if the seller has a name. I wonder if the merchant has a name. I wonder who has the most now, the seller or the merchant? I wonder what the great pearl could really be. I wonder what could be so precious that a person would sell everything for that great pearl. I wonder if you have ever come close to the great pearl. I wonder where this whole place could really be. Here is the great pearl. Here are the other pearls. Here are all the seller's new things. Here are the places. The seller. And here is the merchant. And this is a parable.